Hello everybody, a quick tutorial video for you today. How to do the Nuke event mission. Now if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you first need to unlock the events. Events is this blue thing on the left side of the screen, which basically gives you a bunch of missions. Completing the missions will give you goodies, and you can spend those goodies in the event shop. If you don't have the missions unlocked, you're gonna have to reach wave 70 on tier 1. Assuming that you have the missions unlocked, you're gonna wanna complete as many of them as you can. And one of those missions can be kill X enemies using Nuke. If you don't know what Nuke is one of the cards. So if you go to your cards, the very last card here is the Nuke, this one. If you don't have this card, to unlock the Nuke card, you're gonna need to reach tier 11 wave 10. Assuming that you have reached tier 11 wave 10 and unlocked the Nuke card, now you're gonna need a copy of the Nuke card. So you're gonna need to keep pulling cards until you have a copy of the Nuke card. Otherwise you cannot complete this mission. Now if you do have this Nuke card, there is, in my opinion, pretty easy way to do this comfortably. What you're not gonna want to do is equip the Nuke card in your farming runs and waste a card slot just for this, so that you can execute the Nuke once every farming run. This is a waste of card slot and doesn't give you that many kills using the Nuke card. I think it's much more beneficial if you're gonna just focus for a fixed amount of time and get the mission done, get it out of the way. So the cards that I'm gonna need, Nuke is the only one necessary. What will also help you is the Demon Mode card and maybe a little bit the Wave Accelerator card. I don't think we're gonna need anything beyond that. Next thing we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna go to the highest tier I have unlocked for several reasons. First reason is that you get more enemies coming faster and you're gonna need to kill a lot of enemies. Second of all, in a higher tier, enemies are strong enough so that my bullets don't kill them. And I'm gonna go to battle. Now what I'm gonna also do is I'm going to disable all of my ultimate weapons just in case, so that they wouldn't steal any kills. Though Golden Tower doesn't really matter. And next, in the highest tier, I'm gonna put on the Demon Mode, wait until enemies pile up, execute Nuke, end game, restart, retry. Put on Demon Mode, wait until enemies pile up, then execute Nuke, and go to a restart. Couple of things that might make it easier. First of all, you can pay attention to the number of active enemies on the screen here. At the bottom right side, you can see active enemies 72, 72, 76. So you just want to see how high does it go and what wave does it go to the highest value. 77 enemies here, so let's execute Nuke. Oh, another thing that actually will help you is, let's go back to the cards. The enemy balance card, if you have that one unlocked, so enemies come faster. Let's go back here. Another easy thing that makes it easier is if you set your tower range either much higher or much smaller than the orbs, because you don't want orbs stealing any kills, you just want enemies piling up as much as they can. You can look at the amount of enemies. Well, once it reaches like 70 or 80, a lot of them are gonna be killed by thorns or orbs, and the enemy number decreases slower, so you don't want to wait too long, you just want to blow them up, restart. The Demon Mode is just so that if you're in your highest tier, maybe you can get killed easily, so this will prevent you from getting killed. You can just wait like 1 or 2 waves, but personally I found like the sweet spot to be waiting like 3 or 4 waves. Waiting any longer, you're not gonna get significantly more enemies beyond one point, because there is a limited amount of enemies that you can have on the screen at any given time. And as you see, at some point enemies are gonna start breaking through because there's so many of them, and they're gonna get killed by thorns, they're gonna get killed by orbs anyway, so they're not piling up a whole lot faster anymore at this point. Just blow them up, end round, retry, put the demon mode on. And I think I had 1300 something killed when I started this video. Now I have 1600. Obviously, if your nuke level is lower, then it's gonna take longer time, because with level 7 max nuke, you're gonna kill 100% of enemies that are on the screen. Level 1, 25%. And personally, it usually takes me like, I don't know, I think I kill about 100 enemies per one run of those 3, 4, 5 waves. If you have the lowest level of nuke, maybe you kill like 25 enemies at a time, maybe 30 enemies at a time. That's fine, it's just gonna take you a little bit longer, but it's doable already. Anyway, I hope that helps, and see you next time. Bye.